Yeah, man. Shout out to all the fans out there, all the supporters, the whole movement, the whole world. It's your boy Snyp Life, D Block Artist Official. I'm here in the building. B-Shine. Get in tune, get with us. Big Daddy Kane, salute. The year was 89, it wasn't no half-stepping. I was about 10, 11 years old, and I was inspired. I had to be a part of hip-hop. I mean, we had KRS, we had, Rakim, we had Coogee Rap, but for me personally, Big Daddy Kane, it was just like, you need to be in this game, man. Being a shorty, going with my uncles to go see the Juice Crew, Run DMC in Queens and Hollis. I'm probably I'm 10, 11, a little shorty. Moving to Yonkers, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Mount Vernon, you know what I'm saying? Just so, rest in peace, Heavy D, that's the big homie from the town. He's a legend. He started us, so I always was in tune with hip-hop. But for me, I guess some of my earliest, fondest memories would just be the beginning stages, man. Just moving to Yonkers, meeting Jada Kids, meeting Styles P, meeting Sheek Louch as a shorty before they even got on. This is before Puff, y'all. So I was inspired by DMX. Beating on the wall. I used to do the beat on the wall for DMX, you know what I'm saying? That's how I met X. I was always a shorty from my hood that was dumb nice. So anytime the big homies, we talking about X, Jada, we talking about Louch, we talking about Styles, whenever they started a cypher, they called for me. The older drug dealers on the block said, yo, go get Snyp, go get Miggity. They used to call me Miggity because I love Das Effects. That's another one. I love them dudes. I used to rap like that. So I had a nickname, Miggity, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? But it was all an honor just to be a part of that, just to be around, to be recognized by those cats, because even at that time, I knew they was gonna blow. And I always told people, watch out for those dudes, those my homies. I keep my ear to the streets. That's how I stay up to date. That's how I know what's out there, what's going on, how to respond, how the fans respond to you, and how to react to them. You know what I mean? We stay in tune. We're very likable type of dudes. You know what I mean? Overall, so it's easy for us to come in with our own swag, our own style, and be able to either pick up or even have them, meaning the fans, align themselves with our movements, you know what I mean? I guess what every artist want, coming in the game, however you started, if you're an artist and you got a love for this thing here, you gotta share the same feeling with me, and that's just being recognized, man. Coming from not being known, not really being taken seriously, to them just catering to you because they know your movement is strong, they know what you represent is real, and they know how hard you go for this. So I think the biggest challenge was getting over that, I remember Sheek Louch, if I could share with you another story. Sheek Louch, my big bro, told me something that was so dope that I keep that jewel with me to this day. And real quick, that was, I don't want to have to ask people if you hot. When you're hot, they're gonna come, it's gonna come in droves. I'm gonna know you're hot before you can tell me. And that's dope, because a lot of dudes think that this shit could just be handed to them. You get a record with somebody and you just expect it to work itself. You gotta put hard work in, grind, and dedicate yourself to this shit. And that was the challenge for me, letting them see I didn't have to come and say, yo, I'm dope, check my music out. They already knew, and that was from the work put in. So I guess a lot of the artists, they kind of wave around the same things, but I bring my own movement to the table. I got a 7-year-old son that's autistic, and I represent him always, you know what I mean? So my legacy is that, I brought my real life to the field, to the game, and everything I stand for and represent is truth, is real, is reality. This is what we're going through. So when these cameras and these mics get turned off, a lot of y'all artists, y'all go back to being your regular selves. That's me when the cameras is on, when the mics is on. I'ma always be who I am, me, what you see here. And I'ma represent for all the shorties, all the kids out there, the have-nots, the ones that started from the bottom that never got a chance to be heard. That's who I speak for. You know what I mean? That's what I want my legacy to reflect.